Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my video, Amitabha. And I slow down posting videos. And below this video, you could check out the link STAYFIYA Deal Figure Entertainment, like always. And never let no one direct you a wrong path on their own path. Because I learned that these people look ahead and sometimes they use their magical power and change our path and block our path. You understand? Like your way you should be walking. Like you're supposed to be a singer, but instead you're acting. You're supposed to act first, then sing, and then he will just change your path. And you're supposed to be a basketball player, but now you're a DJ. You understand? They could do things like that. So you gotta check the earth powers and check the powers of the earth. Check the power of the sky, check the power of the stone, check the power of the flesh, check the power of the mind. Now, the content of this song, this video is you see the reality is different from what you're thinking in your mind. You understand? The reality is what you see outside there. And you see in the mind is a total different thing, cause a person might tell you, say, he ain't going nowhere. But that's also only in his mind. He could command that. And person might look at the person and say that person is stupid. Because he don't want to see the person, know the person's situation and know the problem he facing. Why the person might be behaving a certain way. Alright? I don't know if the person using a strategy on people. But you see what you have in your mind? That's only in the mind. But you see what you see in the reality? It's totally different. So you can't mix the mind with reality. Understand? Even though when you see the reality, you still have to reflect it from the mind. But what I realize is a lot of people have things in their head and thinking is that so, but they do and trying to mix what they think with the reality. You understand? It's like you say you want to do something, but you do not know how yet. Right? But you just say, I ain't gonna do it. Because you don't know how. And then you wake up one day and be like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. Then no, you know no. So it's different from when you never know. No, whatever you was thinking then, now you know the reality of it, now you know how to do it. For example, a lot of us that came to online for the first time, who didn't know how to set up a Facebook page. Some of us learned to set up a online page by MySpace, or learned to do it by YouTube, or maybe an email. But at first, when we learn of online, we didn't have no clue how to make it work. But suddenly you know how to do it, right? But in your mind at that time, you tell yourself, damn, it's gonna be hard. Damn, I don't know how. But no, you know the reality, so you cannot, mix the reality to what you think. You have to know the situation. For example, a person like me, I'm looking at a situation where these people know me from before I was born. Understand? I have proof and facts to know these people know me before I was born. Understand? Using their technology, their machine, time machine. They know me through that. That's something I realize for myself. I'm not thinking it. I know the reality of it. Where I could go online and don't know the diagram of a time machine. And I said, this is really true. You really know me before I was born. So it's not something I'm thinking in my head. This is the reality. You understand? So now, their plan was to execute me out of history. I think these big presidents are, them big people in Congress are, some people with power decide say, yo, you ain't going nowhere. You're going to hold you down to the end of time, until you die. And I see the facts of this where they shoot down a lot of rap artists across America, and a lot of artists just suddenly die. Understand? And in my situation, I'm dealing with the world police. World police live beside me. Provoke me every day. Going through my mail, take off my mailbox. Him and the postman work together. So you know is the time machine is in function. Because he already know that, yo, this one right here, we ain't gonna let him go nowhere. We're gonna kill him. That's how he goes. So that is not something I'm thinking. This is something I know, the reality. That's why I say you can't mix up your thinking with reality. You have to know. And a lot of people tell people that I'm a gay person, right? And that's just what they're thinking. He tell them that and he start to think that. He do not know. So now, I catch on to this thing now where I said nation thing. So I noticed the Jamaican nation the Caribbean nation, I mean Puerto Rico, Mexico, Bahamas, all them mix up into one, Jamaica. They have their different behavior. I understand, like the earth behavior, catch on to the earth behavior of the nation, of the people. So I remember I told you I make a complaint to the Americans, but I noticed the American nation, them different, they're patient. And I was in my house talking on this day that, you know, American people are not people to play with. The American nation, the white nation, there's not people to play with. You don't want to give them something to do, yeah? That's something I know. And I come on to them and they attack me. One side of the nations have got America and attack me. I think one of the nations do not like that. You understand? So, they all come back down to the reality. It's not what I thinking, it's what I know. Understand? But sometimes what you thinking, you know, you have to pour it out to see the reality also. For example, you're writing a song. You're thinking it, but you didn't bring it to reality. That's all I'm trying to say. That you cannot mix the reality with your thinking. You have to make the reality become reality. Understand? If you love a girl, you cannot sit in your head and then think it and say, I think I love that girl. I love that girl. You know, but you never say hi. You never say hello. So how you gonna become reality? That's all I'm trying to say. Don't mix up the thinking with reality. If you think it, make it become reality. If somebody tell you something, don't think it. I don't know if the reality is actually exists. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Hear me? And remember, everything I said in this video, I don't think it is there. I don't think it in my head and tell you illusion. It's something I know it's reality. Before I know it, it was become a thinking. But now I know the reality, so I say, okay, I share it with you. I hope you understand that I'm trying to tell you, because a lot of people say they do not understand the way I speak to them. It's like they make it seem like I'm on a different level from them. You understand? But anyway, remember to Google STAYFIYA Deal Figure Entertainment. And I plan to do an album for myself. Like I want to do a rap album. Understand? Because I did a lot of records and a lot of people imitate the records them and claim that they blocked me from the music. But that's what's in their mind. You understand? I didn't take no action yet to see if they actually do. Because the reality didn't exist yet. You understand that? Alright then, peace.